So, a lot of business owners, especially like newer and younger business owners, have a problem with sales. And I'm not saying like how to do sales, like that's a whole other thing, but just the idea of selling, period, right? I've met a number of business owners, new and experienced, to say, like, hey, Shaquille, I'm afraid of coming off too salesy. I never want to come off as salesy, right? So I thought about it a lot, and I think the reason for this, and I've dealt with it a lot too, is sales is scary because money is a sensitive topic for a lot of people. So it's sensitive for the person making the sale and sensitive for the person who is being sold to, right? So it's a sensitive topic. So anytime money is involved with a lot of things, but especially with, the buying or selling of goods or services, it becomes scary, it becomes more sensitive, which is why sales is a sensitive topic. So one thing that I've done, and maybe you can do this too if you're new or younger or thinking about starting a business or are afraid of sales, is just don't use that word. When you're working with someone and you're quote unquote selling to them, just think of it this way: how can I help this person? Then just keep thinking that. Don't even think about the money. Don't worry about that. You can even start off, if it's possible for you, like you could just think, how can I help this person? And if the person does want your services, offer it for free. No money conversation. Now, eventually you'll have to sell, you'll have to make money if you want to stay in business. But when you get to that point, one thing a coach of mine taught me, and her name is Kelsey March, amazing coach, definitely check her out, but is you could just you can write down the negative thoughts that come to your mind when you're thinking about sales and money and all of that stuff, and then you can write down the positive things that making a sale or accepting money can do for you. And just keep doing that every time you have a sale, a sales call, a sales conversation coming up. Because at some point you will have to deal with money. And when you do that, naturally you'll become more comfortable and actually realize that making a sale can be a good thing. So remember, when you're thinking about sales, just think, how can I help someone? And find ways to reframe your mindset, maybe by writing down hey, what's the positive things about making a sale or making money?